We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Cleveland, the home of the Cavaliers, on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to Miami. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Markkanen, good.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Now here's Brunson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Leonard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. First quarter, just over a minute played. Fires for three. And Brandon Roy with the three.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Vassell with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Roy with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Popped up there for Howard. And stolen by Wembanyama. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Brunson. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And New York making a change here.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Roy from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Roy. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And Howard with the stuff.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Christie. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the...
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Jaquez. Outside, Markkanen. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got 9.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Carter with the screen. Carter outside. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
To the inside. But if it goes, oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Here's Highland. It's rebounded by New York. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Back to Roy. Launches it. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Roy's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Left side, Roy. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Reeves. Still without a basket. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Highland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The shot's good from Roy.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Highland with it. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. You have to like what we're seeing from Brandon Roy.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Look who it is, fans. It's your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Pass to Christie.
Once again, fans, that was your Cavaliers 3 team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Vassell. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Wembanyama, no good. Pass to Cunningham. Inside. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Brunson. Takes a three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Hackett. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for New York. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
44 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. For the three. They get it back. The shot, no good. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Five seconds left to play in the first half. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Highland. And he drives in, and he hits it to tie the game up. Highland's got his third basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be some film.
And Howard with the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
They now take the lead. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Reeves. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Down low. Kicks it out to Leonard. Right side, Porter. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Astonagi. Here's Reeves. That's tipped. Stolen by Roy. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Time to get loud, fans. On their way to the floor is your Fast Crew Coach Squad.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now, Brunson. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Brandon Roy.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Cunningham on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Some tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Outside Roy. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Brunson, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, the power from Leonard on full display there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. And they get it. Pass to Wembanyama. And he makes good on the layup. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
.36 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And Porter drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Christie. It's good from long range. Christie's got 5 now.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Here's Hockett. Highland with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Good on the second free throw. New York calls timeout.
It's time for some defense.
close of the third quarter. Still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2. And after a quick... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Roy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And the Cavaliers call time here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
It's Vassell on the wing. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Wembanyama down low. Fader on the way. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Howard. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And the Knicks lead by 4.
When you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
Back to Brunson. Murray outside. Howard with the steal. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
On the wing, Brandon Roy. Screen by Howard. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Markkanen. And here is Howard. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And what a huge bucket from Christie, coming up big when they needed a basket.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brunson, good. And now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
They get it again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Accepting more of a leadership role over time. Markkanen not bashful at rising up to take huge shots.
That free throw good from Markkanen.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Murray outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Markkanen pulls it in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 4.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Screen by Howard. Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Murray. And they get it back. Here is Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Howard. Count it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And here's Brunson outside. The shot, no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
No, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting.